You see I'm stirring something here? Yeah, and I have 2 glasses of something that's amazing, refreshing, creamy, and delicious. It's a Brazilian limeade. You want to know how to make it? I'm Lisa. This is the Simply Healthy Kitchen. I'd love to show you how to make this right here. Let's go. Okay, so to get started making our Brazilian limeade, which by the way, when I was in Colombia, they call lemonade, it's really limeade. They don't have lemons, so they use lots of limes. Not to confuse you, but this would be called a lemonade. We're calling it a Brazilian limeade. I have in here 1 can that you can buy at the store of regular concentrated in the frozen section limeade. I've dumped it into my container here, and I'm going to add some fresh grated ginger. We're going to use most of this peeled piece of ginger, and we're going to grate it right into our container. And I think I've told you about my tip for grating ginger. Freeze it. It works really, really well. This is kind of thawed out a little bit with all of our lights, but if you freeze it, take it right out of the freezer and grate it, oh my goodness, change your life as far as ginger goes. Okay, I'm about down to the end. Don't want any fingers in our Brazilian limeade. Get all of that goodness off of the back of your grater if this is what you're using. If you don't have one of these, you can chop it up really, really fine. Mince it up and add it. Because when you turn your blender on, we're going to use a hand blender for this. When you turn your hand blender on, it will help chop that up. All right. We're going to add 1 can of coconut milk. This is full fat regular coconut milk. You can use the low fat if you want to make this less fatty. I really like using the full fat. It gives it a lot of creaminess. The whole thing goes right in. And then we're going to go ahead and use our hand blender and just give it a stir. I am using glass. Be careful if you're going to use something with glass in it, or made of glass rather. And then I have 3 of those limeade containers worth of water here. So 3 containers filled up with water, and I'm going to just go ahead and add that right to our pitcher. Grab my hand blender again and mix. Okay, we're going to add just a little bit of agave syrup to this, which about a tablespoon. And then the zest of a lime. Wash your limes first. And you only want the green part. So once you start getting down to the white, don't get any more of that. That will make your limeade bitter. You don't want it bitter, you want it limey. Okay, got the lime almost all zested. I'm gonna save just a little tiny bit so I can put that on the top of my finished product. It'll be really pretty. Doesn't it look beautiful now? Can you see down in there? All right, we're gonna use the hand blender and just mix all that in. Okay. We're ready to serve it up. We're going to add a little bit of the lime slices. It'll be really pretty. Add it right to our jug of limeade or pitcher of limeade. Sounds more refined, right? If it's a pitcher of limeade. I don't know. Whatever you put your limeade in, it's going to taste delicious. You put the coconut in the lime. And look at, when you do it this way, where I didn't zest all of the lime zest off of here, it's like a really pretty little wagon wheel. So we're just gonna plop those right in there. And maybe one more. There we go. Okay, we're gonna pour some. I can't wait to taste it, even though I know what it tastes like, and it is amazingly delicious. Let me just give it a little stir. Over ice. Doesn't that look creamy, rich, delicious? And it is. I'm just telling you, it is. We're gonna go ahead and slice a little piece of lime. Put that right on the edge of your glass to dress it up, and maybe you even want to put a little strawberry. There's one. Are you ready to try it with me? And you can if you make it with me. Let's try it. Nothing says creamy, relaxing, refreshing, all at the same time like this Brazilian limeade. I really hope you'll try it. It's so simple. If you got value out of the time we spent together today making this really simple, healthy, and tasty Brazilian limeade, I'd love if you'd subscribe to my channel or hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I come up with something simple, healthy, and tasty right here in the Simply Healthy Kitchen. I'll see you next time.